This is the Cherry Shroom Fairy, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to shift realities by reprogramming your speaking habits. Reality is the illusion of the mind, and we're essentially thinking our life into existence. Everything in this life is interlocked. Your body posture will trigger emotional responses. For example, when you smile, you'll feel happy. When you slouch, you'll feel insecure. This is because each body posture embodies a frequency, and this change in frequency is what can tap us into parallel realities. Body posture triggers emotions, and emotions trigger thoughts. These thoughts then trigger more of the same emotions, and then we go into a cycle. 95% of the thoughts you have today are recycled from the day before. So to rewire your speaking habits is simply a matter of breaking your thinking habits. A lot of us are essentially walking around life affirming things that are false and brainwashing ourselves to believe that that's how reality is. I see a lot of people that have made a habit out of saying false, undesirable statements about themselves, like, this always happens to me, I have the worst luck ever. As you can see, this statement is false. Technically, this doesn't always happen to you, and don't have the worst luck ever. So why would you go around affirming something that's false and undesirable to yourself? If you're going to be affirming false statements, might as well make them statements that are desirable to yourself. For example, I live in infinite abundance and I have enough for myself and to share with others. Or I live by my own terms and I make money off of just being myself and doing things that I'm passionate about. Honestly, I've said these statements so many times that I now believe them to be true 100%. But when I started to affirm these things, deep down, I didn't believe them to be true. So whenever I would say it, I would feel strong cognitive dissonance. This cognitive dissonance is feeling uneasy in the mind. This is what happens when your actions don't align with your beliefs. So if you brainwash yourself to believe these positive statements, you'll feel the cognitive dissonance because deep down you'll know that you're not measuring up to these statements, and it'll force your brain to actually want to measure up to your beliefs. Reality is simply an illusion of the mind. It's all just perception. We're literally thinking our reality into existence. So pay attention to what you affirm and catch yourself if you're ever affirming something that's undesirable to yourself. Even if you believe it to be true, rewire your own thought and say the opposite. Say the positive opposite of what you just said, and teach yourself to speak in this positive affirmation. That's it for this video. Best of luck and stay high vibrational.